Alrighty, welcome back. Everybody, it's been a little bit. Hang on, OBS just started chugging real hard for absolutely no reason. What's the deal? I don't know, it's a great question. Oh dear, everything's chugging. And I just restarted my computer. Let me pause this. Let me close this. Oh no. All these bits are animated. God damn it, Dash. All these bits. I need to increase the amount so this never happens again. I need to up it by 1 anyway. New day, new stream. It's been a little bit. Hang on, what if we just... Maybe if I just ignore the problem, it's not actually an issue. If I just ignore the problem. It's been a little bit. I've had a pretty hectic couple weeks here. I've also made a lot of progress on this off stream. You can see 112 hours playtime. We're just gonna do online single player for now. Yeah, a hectic couple of weeks. Last week, a bunch of family was in town for my sister's bridal shower.
Kanya of Rubermune had reached out. The note says, "Want to drop a line? I have a request for you." Why don't we go pay her a visit?
Let's get all this dialogue out of the way first. It took all of my willpower last night to not go and get this stuff started. Let's see what they have to say.
Have you been angling, Fisher fellow? Actually, let me reel it in. Listen, could you and Alma help me? Seeing as you two are fellows with the Wudwuds. See? I knew I could count on you! The thing is, my Fisher Wutler, Mastangler.
Okay, I think someone needs to set a limit on you smashing words together. We can discuss it later. I know Mastangler. Quite a reserved Wudwud. Always out fishing?
He and I hit it off from the moment we met. We're best angling buddies! But lately, his stomach's been doing the talking for him. I hear it growling all the time. My specialties lie in the water, but as a scholar, something seems up.
Fish are a central part of the Wudwud's diet. So if a Wudwud is going hungry when he's living that close to a fishing spot, well... something must be keeping them from getting food. Yes, and that something could be a monster.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping you could accompany me to his fishing spot to check it out. If it's you guys, the Wudwuds are a lot less likely to freak out.
All right, well, what are we waiting for?
I'll show you the way.
Thanks, Kanya.
Spirit in the moonlight. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna take a guess that I know which monster this is introducing. And this is the one that I'm a little scared of.
How do you communicate with Mastangler if he doesn't talk?
When two people drop a line side by side, that's all you need. Any true fisher knows the feeling. Angling transcends words.
OBS says that it's outputting 60 FPS. I'm gonna trust it.
Any ideas which monster it could be?
I had my zenny on a Bashaguma, but something isn't adding up. Bashaguma are a pillar of the Scarlet Forest ecosystem, right? So if they're just out there doing their thing, that shouldn't result in a fish shortage.
I see. A doe shagama.
Oh, yes, that. I can't remember the name of anything out of the water. Mastangler should be at his fishing spot around now. He's been fishing around the clock to try and help his people.
We should hurry then. If the monster comes while he's alone...
Yikes. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh, we're nearly there. Aha!
Sure enough.
Mastangler! You're safe. I was so worried.
Is that the monster that's disturbing your fishing?
No.
No.
Oh, no.
Mizutsune! To ensure the area's safety, the guild authorizes you to hunt the Mizutsune! On it!
Oh dear. Okay. Gonna hope that my paralysis daggers work here. They should. They work against just about everything. I might have to lower my settings though, because I'm actually getting under 60 right now. I didn't increase anything. I added a reshade. Well, I've had the reshade for a while, actually, yeah. I've had that for a while, and that has not caused issues before. Actually, it made it run a little bit better. What do I know about this? Specially evolved leviathans with sleek, lithe bodies. Mizutsune can secrete a peculiar foam that covers their foes in immobilizing bubbles. Once their prey's movement is impaired, they'll close in with spry, dance-like movements. And that's all I know. Uh-oh. I think ray tracing was, I mean, it shows right there that it's impactful, but I think that's also what people say is a really impactful setting. Let's try again. I haven't updated OBS in a little bit. I don't know if that would help me like a crazy amount. But so I updated. Yesterday is when the update came out. I opened it to just try it out. Why are there so many of you guys here? What are you doing? People online recommended that you disable your everything just in case they've implemented some new anti-tampering measurements. So I did, and I immediately lost. I lost like 20 to 30 frames. No, it's still running a little poorly. I'm gonna take drastic measures. I'm gonna close this. How we looking? Didn't change much. Yeah, I uninstalled, or I temporarily disabled the performance additions, and the game immediately performed worse. There were supposed to be improvements with this update. I certainly don't notice any. If anything, it's running a little bit worse. Could be because I have OBS running and recording, but I feel like even like a few weeks ago, when I was doing this, OBS was still relatively fine. Yeah, so the meme that I learned over the past few weeks is that, the paralysis dual blades are insane.
Don't touch that flaming bubble.
The flaming bubble? I don't know what you're talking about. How does that not count? Grimblow, your trap is faulty.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts.
Let me open this on my phone just in case. Let me see how it looks in an actual streamed environment. Okay, yeah, it actually looks pretty fine. I don't know, OBS preview is just incredibly choppy. Not incredibly, it's noticeably choppy, which does worry me a little bit, but I think we're fine. What's going on, Tommy? Yeah, I don't think I'm not getting farmed just yet. This guy's actually, this is just the introductory version of this fella. So it's not so bad yet. Shock traps! I forgot to grab more. When I got off last night, it would appear. Okay, yeah, this guy doesn't seem that crazy. Being able to dodge through the bubbles that's a pretty big advantage for dual blades. I don't have to be super worried. Try to get you out of the water.
Well done. Please, it's so nice to really don't go down easy. Everyone's waiting at base camp. Let's head back. Good boy.
Thank you so much for taking care of the Mizitsune. Now the Wudwud's fishing spot will be safe. And that means they'll be able to eat.
Fisher fellow, good luck.
I guess the Scarlet Forest monster ecology is even more diverse than we thought.
I'll be sure to make a note of that in my report about Mizitsune. We need to do more research on the ecological distribution here. I'm sure we can find a better way for the Mizitsune population and Wudwuds to coexist.
Agreed. So, now that this investigation is over, what should we do next?
Fishing!
Sounds great to me.
Oh, what is all this stuff? I'm in the process of developing and upgrading all
Well,
of
what
the...
can I say?
Well, actually, I finished developing... I finished crafting them all. I need to
Got something
upgrade
in mind?
all of the talismans. These are expensive.
See you later.
In total, I'm gonna need 25 Hunter Symbol 2s and 28 Hunter Symbol 3s. You have to beat, like, the endgame monsters. Up to this point, the endgame monsters for, like, even a chance at getting these. It's a lot. It's a lot. I need 7 Gore Magala feelers. I fought this guy like 5 times since adding this to my wish list, and I have not gotten a single one. This is... This is a common drop. The feeler is a common drop from this guy, and they won't give it to me. What do we got here? We have more information for us here. The foam of a Mizutsune allows it to move with incredible agility even on land, but that's not all. Different kinds of foam produce unique effects, such as inflicting bubble blight, healing hunters, or boosting your attacks. They can even employ an explosive foam when angered. If you are inflicted with bubble blight, you'll be left open for longer after taking an attack, so fix yourself up quickly with a cleanser. Thunder is, or lightning rather, is okay. Kind of. I'm best off sticking to paralysis and blast. Also does fire blight. The worst one for me is water blight, because I just don't like dealing with that. No feelers for me, none at all. It's incredibly frustrating.
My glasses! I can't believe I lost them. Aren't they on your face? No, not these. My special glasses. I must have dropped them. Gemma made them for me with some material she got from the stone folk. They were quite stunning. They had stylish frames and crystal clear lenses. Sturdy too. Truly a visionary masterpiece. But now they're gone. So much for my dream of them ending up in a museum one day. Any idea where you dropped them? It must have been while I was out investigating the Scarlet Forest. Come to think of it, there were some Wetwoods around. Let's see if we can track them down. They might know something. Really? Thank you so much!
Oh, what do they want us to do for this? Talk to the Woodwoods? But I don't need to do it right this moment. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Something else they did is they moved Gore Magala out of the Ice Shard Cliffs, so he's in other places now. He's at least in Wyveria. I haven't seen him anywhere else. Hang on, I gotta clear up a room. That's a decent
Right.
one.
Subar.
I'm happy to help anytime.
What do I need from him? I need the bird gem. Yeah, this one's pretty decent. Keep that one. Eh. Eh.
Subar.
Oh, let's go see what this quest is that they're having trouble with. We have like 25 minutes on the Yun Kutku.
I heard from the others.
Ursula, alright. Sure, I guess.
Subar.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Alright, I got about 30 seconds here. So, okay, yeah, so bridal shower, had a bridal shower. A bunch of people came from all over to come and celebrate that. We went out to eat for like 4 days straight. It was, I mean, you know, it was fun. It was fun. Got a lot of food, a lot of good food, a lot of decent food. Decent to good. Gained probably a couple pounds. And then this week, we've been troubleshooting my car because the battery's been having issues. Probably gonna have to get the battery replaced is the plan. And then some fuses may or may not be broken. I really don't know how that stuff works. I do computers, I don't do cars. But that's apparently a very easy fix. So tomorrow we're gonna go get a new battery and get probably some fuses to try out because they're not very expensive, is what I was told. I ran out of stamina. I absolutely dodged that, but I ran out of stamina. You gotta believe me. What are you doing? Why are there two? Guy's kicking my ass a little bit. Maybe I should have made the full meal since we're mostly gonna be hunting this stream. Looking weak. Alright, yeah, we can capture it. Unless I kill it here, and then it's deserved, truthfully. Good work, Grimblo.
Yeah, Jason.
Dare we? I don't really want to do gore right now. Right, hang on, we gotta do Yaku. Yakuku.
I heard from the others.
Very well. General plan of attack that I found works pretty well, pretty safe way to play, is
Nice work, Hunter. Let's head back.
start with the para dual blades. If they show at least 2 stars in that paralysis there, then I'll run the I'll start with the paralysis dual blades and get those out of the way. How this game works, how status effect works, that's a 5-star. I don't really want to do that either. Let's go talk to the Woodwoods. How status effects work in this game is you have to, every time you hit them, you deal a certain amount of status that fills an invisible status bar, and when it exceeds that status bar threshold, it afflicts the ailment, and then the amount needed to inflict that again increases up to a certain amount, and it's usually not worth it to continue trying to apply the same status throughout the fight. Ideally, I'll run these. I'll run them probably for like the first area. Try to get 2 or 3 paralysis, and then switch to a higher damage item.
It's worth it.
Higher damage set, rather. Do the 5-star for fun. Oh, I really don't want to. I don't want to do fucking Uthduna. I fucking don't like Uthduna. What is this? Maybe I'll do that quest. Find a Woodwood who's seen the glasses.
Next time, next time,
Does that Woodwood exist in here? Go to the water's end and search there. Search downriver for the glasses. Okay. is a really poor time, I have to imagine, to be looking for things. You guys are gonna get swept away.
No mistaking it. Those are definitely my glasses. Looks like it went towards its hideout.
This hideout? The Woodwood hideout. Yes, okay.
My glasses.
At night, during the plenty, okay. Okay. Settlement's having trouble? Why are you guys having issues all of a sudden? Did they increase how often that happens with the update, maybe? Gravios. Wait, Gravios is here now? I believe, yeah, I'm pretty confident that's new. That absolutely is new. Oh, you want me to fight Gravios? I can. He's not that bad.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Do I care? No, I don't need... I don't need Shremmer resist.
Hello.
Oh, son of a gun. We gotta do this. We gotta do this quickly. No.
Let's see what you got.
Get him, bees. Where is it? Oh, how much time? Okay, we had plenty of time. Make sure that's the right one. It is...
Let's have another head with no surprises today.
I got the wrong one. Here, come here, bud. Come on. He's dancing around it. Please just get on the vine trap. it. He's pissing me off. Get him, Doshagama. Okay. Come on, one more try. Come here. Come on. He won't stop. He's spamming the same move.
Looks like the master forgot something. Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation. What a truly magnificent tree. I'm sure it has quite the storied history.
We're just gonna check these two real quick. If I can make it there in time. Nothing. Nothing good. Okay. Wait, what was that one? I didn't look at that one.
Yes.
Is this free challenge quests? Oh, okay. That's just the... Oh no, this is not the timed one, I don't think. This just gives you hunter rank points. You can level up faster to see the new stuff, I guess.
I'm happy to help anytime.
More monster trouble. More monster trouble. Give me a moment here because I believe... I gotta go switch my stuff in the... I gotta put my stuff in the dryer. Can I just get a... They're just... Yeah, okay. I am... We're gonna take a break in just a moment. We're just gonna play Mountain Goat songs, I don't care. So let me go ahead and just pause that, and I think does that mute it? I think it does, but I'm gonna mute it in Windows just in case. And I will be back momentarily. I gotta do that. I think I'm gonna use the restroom as well. We'll take 5. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay, I am back. I went and I went and had a salad to get some energy back. I feel a little better. I want to see what is going on here in chat. Or what was going on here, I should say. Thank you for the sub dash. They say, is this actually the mountain goats unironically going to dip? If I hear a mountain goats or front bottoms song, I will TOS myself. What is Dash's beef with the mountain goats? What did the mountain goats do to him? What the heck? Didn't someone need help? It's gone now. They don't need help anymore. All right. How long Gore? Gore is not going to be there too much longer. Do you want to do Gore real quick? It can't run, but that actually might not be a good thing for me. 6.5 minutes left on our food buff. Yeah, see, Gore does not care for paralysis. Didn't really care for anything. I'm just gonna run blast. And I think I will call in. I'm
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
gonna call in a buddy here. Olivia, take it. What do I have right now? I do have the Lala sword, dagger, dual blades. We'll go for like 1 paralysis.
I'm with you!
That was a fraction off there. Oh, nice work, Olivia. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, nice.
Hang on, Hunter.
I don't think I was running polish on this. No, running grinder. I didn't really care for Grinder. Does it have its feelers out? I think it does. So now is when I want to try to focus his face. Oh! Okay, I don't like that attack. Going on, Dash. Welcome back, I guess. Dash has got some serious beef. I was talking about it earlier. Serious beef with the mountain goats for some reason.
Incoming! Dodge!
Olivia, I'm begging you. I really need those feelers. I need so many of those.
Get hit now.
They did fix the camera issues with Gore. And maybe... I think they didn't name him by name. I think they said there are a couple monsters they fixed it with. So that his wings are not taking up the entirety of your screen. You can actually kind of see him a little bit better. That's fast. That felt fast. I actually got my ass handed to me there for the majority of that fight. I'm glad Olivia was there. Worst part of your life is defined by those two bands. Over the situation, music puts me back in the trenches. All right, that's very fair. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair, not even necessarily criticism of the band. It's just a bad memories associated. I'll accept that. I'll accept that one. The Mountain Goats have to be some of the... They're such an inoffensive band. The songs that they make is so, like... They're not even, like, garbage mainstream, right? It's not even, like, Riptide. I wouldn't call them super indie either anymore. But it's not the stuff you hear at, like, Walmart, right? It's not, like, supermarket music. It's pretty inoffensive music. Monsters with hands on their wings are kind of freaky. Yeah, Gore is a weird little fellow. No, what do you mean? Get me out of here. Riptide was another one of those songs. I don't even know who does Riptide. I picked it because of the Northern Lion bit. Did you say anything in Discord? No, okay.
Ah, hey. We need to talk about the Dragon Torch.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, Olivia's here too. I'll go fetch her, so stay put.
Avis unit. Did Werner send for you? Well, we have an update regarding the Dragon Torch. We had that area sealed off, but the Allharken has given us a troubling report.
Yes. Faint whispers began to reach my ears. At first, I could not identify them, but now the sensations are keen. The stirrings of life.
You don't mean Xochitl?
Unfortunately, we've discovered multiple budding cocoons on site. We removed many of the small ones, but it seems to have had no effect on the majority.
And this is where you say, let's stop the Dragon Torch. So let me remind you. You can't do that. It's an unstudied biological energy source. There's no replacement.
Yes, I'm aware. I had no intention of suggesting that under the circumstances.
Good. Wait, really?
All right. Then why don't you let us check it out? Yes. Would you be willing to put your faith in us again?
Of course. No one knows what we're up against better than your unit.
As for me, I have merely come to relay what I had heard.
I'll make my own preparations and stand by for your SOS flare. Be careful, Avis unit.
Can you believe it? I thought we were done with Xochitl. We can't go in underprepared. Right. I'll come find you once I'm ready to go. I'll be here.
Wait, okay, what's this other one then? Just chilling? Okay, I got you. Last of Us 2 randomly came out yesterday, so you stayed up late? The game or the show? Because I know the show was actually... it was completely coincidental. That I came across this. I don't know, I got an ad, I think, the show is coming back in like a week. Season 2. I've completely forgot. I feel like it's been years. Multitudes of years since season 1 came out, and I don't remember anything. I remember liking it. I just don't remember anything about it. The game, I wonder if they planned that to coincide on Steam, I imagine. Last of Us 2. Didn't people really not like The Last of Us 2?
Halo. Halo.
Why is The Last of Us Part 1 more expensive than Part 2? Yeah, but because of lesbians, I think, not gameplay. I heard people even say, like... I do know about that, but I heard people even say the story, like, outside of that was weird. And that, more so, like, the motivations, like, character motivations just didn't really make sense. I don't know, you'll have to let me know how that goes. I never played the first one. I really should at some point. I know that's a revered game. Hang on, I'm looking at, there's a event going on Steam for a bunch of discounts I'm looking at. Wolf Quest is 25% off. That's pretty rad. Not seeing any of these huge deals. What is this one?
Hello.
Parkasaurus? This looks cute. I'll have to look more at that later, see if I can find the big deals. Humble Bundle has an EDF bundle going right now. Bunch of DLC for 4.1. You get 5's base game, some other stuff. What do we got here? Did I not just say open it in a new window? Why did you do this? Okay, never mind. Wait, what is this?
Hello.
What is the Gigantus Tank Bullet Girls marking? What are these skins? I don't know these characters. I don't know these characters. I see. I understand what you're looking for. Okay. Okay, they still need help now. What do you want?
Good hunter, I bear glad tidings. The serenity you ushered in has opened the way back to our place of prayer.
Apologies, but what is the place of prayer?
A site where songs of prayer have been offered since ages past. It was rendered inaccessible after the downfall of Wyveria, but thanks to you, we have rebuilt. Having conferred with your comrades, Jarl Harkon has decided to make it a place of cultural exchange. I urge you to visit. You will find it on a path from the peak's back gate.
Oh, the Grand Hub. Let's see what we got. This is what we've all been waiting for. Except I think I'm in an offline lobby right now, so it's gonna look pretty barren.
This is wonderful! To think a place of such rich history would become a grand hub. It's a place for us to share our cultures, for East and West to take their first steps together. Yeah, let's make the rounds.
Every facility you'll need to prepare for a hunt. Also special entertainment that can only be found on the hub. You've taken quite the turn with this update. Squad information counter is here now. Information about limited time events, bounties, rankings. I need one more Leviathan to turn these in.
Come on over.
Where's the moon? Is it a full moon? Oh shit. Wait, is that actually a full moon? Oh, fuck. Did they add an equipment box? There's like something. What the hell? How did it take us so long? Now it's the middle of the day. That was like there was something about that.
Well, what can I do for you?
They said that you could... I think you have to talk to one of these guys. Maybe... Maybe that guy? I don't know. You have to talk to one of the Palicos or something to access your inventory, which is only available at the main hub and not the pop-up camps. So the short answer is not really. They did not really solve your issue. What is that? What is that? Yeah, didn't really fix that yet. Performance is still
Can't forget supplies.
not superb. Maybe I'm wrong. But I still need... I still need the, performance modifications to, like, get decent frame rates. Oh, it's a pit. There's a guy underneath it, that's why. Well, I need to kill these guys anyhow. Look at how fast these lose sharpness. These are rough. And this is with... I'm running Handicraft. Handicraft 3. Chat says sharpness. I hardly know-ness. Thanks. Thanks, chat, for that zinger. Thank you. Really knocking him dead on this quiet Friday night. I appreciate it. What else have I been up to? Today is...
I gathered some materials
Today's
too.
April 4th,
Check your field pouch.
which means that April Fool's was a few days ago. It's all garbage. Go back to the Grand Hub, see what's going on. April Fool's was not too long ago. War Thunder, God forbid I mention that game's name. War Thunder did an April Fool's event, is doing an April Fool's event where it is they're doing the Great War. So it's a realistic battle is the game mode. It's a realistic battle game mode between the Triple Entente and the... Were they called the Allies? Were they the Allies in World War I? No. Were they weren't the Axe? Who? What were they called? The Central Powers? Did they not have a different name? Okay, whatever. Central Powers. Yeah, it's the Central Powers versus the Triple Entente. With god-awful World War I tanks. And, biplanes that have a climb rate of like 1 meter. They can do like 1 meter a second. And also a Zeppelin. The Germans get a Zeppelin for their bomber. I have not gotten a single kill yet with it. Overall, cool idea. Cool idea. And it is fun for like 2 matches. They've been working on the balance. The balance is dog shit. The balance is terrible. Because originally you would have the allies spawning in the south and the map was built terribly, and it still is. They haven't changed the map. They've just randomized the spawns now. The bottom of the map sucks. The allied tanks suck. Because the heavy hitter is heavily front-loaded. You have 80 or 90% of the crew sits in the front third of the tank, right by the gun, and also where every shell is going to be hitting you, because you have to be your cannon is attached to the front of the tank, right? It's not like a top cannon. Attached to the front of the tank, so you have to be pointed where you're trying to shoot. You have to be pointed toward the enemy. So as soon as you get shot, the majority of your crew is dead. It sucks. That tank sucks. Stug vibes? I haven't used the Stug in a while. Oh, unless you mean for the cannon. Yeah, they're all like that for the most part. It's either that or they have the 2 side cannons for both factions. Oh, man. I enjoy the aerial combat more. The biplanes are so god-awful. But I do enjoy them a bit more. It genuinely takes... It really does take like 40 seconds. If you dive, it takes you 40 seconds to get back to where you were. Or longer, because of how slow, how unpowerful these things are, and how little lift they generate. So what all do we have here?
Hey!
Ricardo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Oh no, so if I want to do these, I would have to learn other weapons. I could use the hammer. I see a hammer. I don't think I want to use a hammer against Rathian. Dual blades, I can do dual blades against anything. And then this is the... This is the like competitive one, I believe. What is a Rathian coin? Oops. Challenge is the competitive one. This one has... I'm familiar with Insect Glaive, although it's not the highest DPS. So that's cool. That's one of the new things that they were tooting in this update. Limited weapon contracts. Yeah, I think that's neat. There are rewards even if you're not a speedrunner. I think you had to place the biggest reward. You get a special pendant if you place in the top 10,000 highest fastest times. And this game has sold 10 million copies. So that is going to have to be... Is this math right? Hang on. Is this right? 0.001%? Does this look right? Hang on. I think that sounds right. You have to be pretty exceptional. I can't find it. I don't remember where I saw that information, but... You have to be pretty good to get the special pendant, but there's also 2 more that you can get just for doing it. Maybe you have to do it well. I don't know. I'd have to go and try and find that information. And I don't know where I saw it. Arm wrestling... Where is... There's one other... Can I fish? No. What the hell? Why couldn't you give me that? My one joy. Fish? Can I fish? Cannot use my net. That's fine. Okay, well those are garbage anyway. I don't want them. Roly. You can now play the barrel bowling minigame in the Grand Hub. Roll the special bowling barrel down the hill toward the pins. Aim for the biggest pins to increase your score. Barrel bowling vouchers are required to play. You can get these via login bonuses from item trades in Suja and from the support ship. I want to give it a shot. Get 2 rolls. I already see what I want to do here. We're gonna go send one down the middle, send one down the left. Okay, that was pretty poor, actually. That was a pretty poor display. I think these barrels are weighted awkwardly. I don't know which way it's gonna roll. I can't tell with the terrain. All right, it's not superb either. I got a B. Calico needs to shut up. Yeah, he's going kind of nuts there, wasn't he? I did hear that. I didn't look at the chart. I don't know what was going on there. One more? Can I practice? Barrel just took off that time. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's kind of cool. Why is there still an exclamation point? What do you want? What is it? The barrel bowling strap pendant. Nice. And while we're here, waiter, I would like to order a meal. Waiter. Incredibly obnoxious way to get their attention. Waiter. Waiter, Eric. Eric, could you fetch a waiter for me? Waiter. Waiter. Waiter, I've been seated for minutes now and nobody's come to attend to me. Succulent Chinese meal, says the chat. I'd love to. If I can figure out where to place my order.
Youngsters can't compete with me yet. What can I help you with, dear?
Where do I order food? Yutta. I don't know where to order the food. Oh. Is this it? Ah, the canteen. All right, what does the lucky meal do? Oh, okay. So you do need vouchers for these. It was never, ever an issue in Monster Hunter World because I got that game 5 years after it came out, and they dumped these on you constantly. Now these are actually a mildly limited resource. We'll show off. Well, you will do the cutscene. Yeah, we'll do the cutscene. All right, so you just Uber Eats from the other side of the country. Those poor bastards had to go from the Windward Plains through the forest, follow the forest horizontally along one of the paths to the oil well basin, travel down to the bottom of the oil well basin to get to the Ice Shard Cliffs, and then I don't remember how you get from the cliffs to the Wyveria, or if you need to. Can you go from cliffs to the Wounded Hollow? Failed to get information. It also only gives you the 50-minute buff as opposed to the 60-minute buff if you get one from the people offering it. Do you guys still need help? You do not. It seems that whatever was bothering them has since ravaged the facilities and left. Because it's not as fresh? That's a very good point. No, I suppose it's not, is it? Ugh, can't believe I'm gonna have to learn other weapons. F. Son of a gun, I'm gonna have to learn heavy bowgun. Or insect glaive, I guess. Not only that, that means I also have to craft them.
Well, what can I...
I don't even have my armor upgraded because it's so expensive.
What are we making today? Shebar.
Oh yeah, and they increased how much you can. They added one more level. It's so freaking expensive though.
I'm ready to work.
I don't even know if I want to now, because I heard that Zoshia's armor was really good.
I heard from the others. Shall we head for the Dragon Torch? Or would you like to check a different quest first?
Yeah,
the
let's
best
go.
of luck. You did it
Oh, they
before,
just dump
so
you
do it
right in.
again. I believe in you. But be careful.
What does Zoshia not like? I might be better off just running Blast. Blast and Paralysis. We're gonna start Blast and then Paralysis once
Something is
it
definitely different from before.
becomes
We should be
enraged.
careful.
I'm calling Olivia. I got Rosso! Olivia specifically said she was gonna come and help me for this.
Here we go.
And she sent me this fucking guy! Rosso! Rosso sucks. What's that? Did the tail hit me? I wasn't looking.
better than this.
Okay, we're fine. I don't know what my camera was doing there. I don't know why I just pulled hard to the right.
Blade's crazy! Get out! Hang in there!
Is this the move? I think it is. Go! Destroy crystals before, ignite them. I think I'm fine here.
Yeah, we have to destroy the will crystal before the fire spreads.
Oh! I'm fine here. I'm fine here. I think I'm doing negative damage to this guy. Because I kind of was. His tail seems really strong. Get him, Russell. I am gonna keep trying to cut the tail though. Who's that, Theo? What are you doing, Theo? Fool!
Hit it with everything!
I did it again. Theo, please
Come on,
stop.
you're better than this. Not good.
Oh dear. We did it. Okay, we got the tail.
Come on, you're better than this.
Rosso, did you die? He's dead.
My chance!
Was like a black member mask? Was that? He's dead again. Rosso sucks. Woo!
You did it! I knew you'd pull through! It seems that Eric's arrived. Let's head back and see what he's
That's
been
cool.
up to.
This guy feels like he's also maybe just a teensy bit of a mess if you're fighting like underneath him in the same way that Gore was. I don't remember if I was using dual blades by this point or if I was still using a hammer when I was fighting this guy. It might have been hammer.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're all safe.
Nice job. Now I can continue my research on that thing.
Indeed, but how did Xochitl revive?
I've been wondering the same thing. Based on the information we have, my best guess is that it can self-propagate through something akin to asexual reproduction.
So, if some of it somehow survives, even a little piece, it could become another adult?
That's if it's supplied with energy. Wyveria's final line of defense is nothing to sniff at.
In which case, and I'm simply being honest here, can we truly allow the Dragon Torch to exist?
It's a conundrum. But this region survives despite, no, alongside that conundrum.
So you're saying we just keep an eye on it and make sure things don't fall apart?
Well, that's why we're here, isn't it? It's our duty. Jeez, I'm starting to sound like you.
Yes. Until we understand how Xochitl regenerates, we keep monitoring it and the Dragon Torch. We'll all be working on this problem together. With the Keepers and the All-Harken's blessing, of course.
Right. We'll see how this unfolds. At the moment, that's our best option.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Well, what can I do for you? Yep. Got something in mind? Hello.
It's neat. You just get passive heal over time. Oh, right, yeah, we didn't look at Mizutsune's stuff either.
Hello.
I mean, this isn't bad. First Constitution.
Shebar.
Prevents major bubble blight, increased evasion, while afflicted with minor bubble blight. Very specific.
Shebar.
Do I want this? Trade Burst, Divine Blessing. I mean, I don't really use Convert Element. I would get an extra slot, but I'm losing two that I actually want.
Shebar.
Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of farming on this guy. These actually also don't give you crazy gem slots.
Shebar.
Agitator's good. One weakness exploit for 2 agitator. Is that a good trade? You also lose 1 slot.
Yo. Shebar.
Yeah, it's actually not spectacular.
Got
What about the
something in mind?
weapons?
Shebar.
Increase affinity when wet or when inflicted with bubble blight. And they do stack. Is it actually any good? I don't know. It looks okay. Although it gives me water elements,
Shebar.
which is the opposite of what I'd be wanting. fighting the guys that this would be relevant for. Deal additional damage after landing an attack. Does not stack, but adds extra fire damage with Scorcher. What is Scorcher?
You know where to find me.
Okay. That's cool. And I believe that's just about everything that's new. Other than the quest here. The arena quest we didn't look at, but I don't think it's gonna be super crazy. You can probably guess what that would be like. I'm just seeing what everyone else is up to right this moment. Today's Friday, so there's no Vinny. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Kind of want to go do meal prep. Oh, hang on. Tommy wanted us to do the Uthduna.
I heard from the others.
Right.
I really don't want to. Maybe next time. Maybe next. I really don't want to do a fucking 5-star Uthduna right now. I don't even like those rewards.
I'll be waiting here.
I don't even care about those. I don't care about the Ardian weapons right now. These ones are also incredibly expensive to upgrade.
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Are they? Yeah. That's all of them. And it didn't even give me, it gave me a little over halfway. Oh my god, these are so expensive.
You know where to find me.
Tell you what, though. Something else that I forgot to mention. I am working my way through ReZero Season 3 Part 2. That came out some time ago. And I'm glad to finally be getting around to that. That is one of my more liked shows. As well as Masters of the Air. I'm almost done with that. I have one episode left of Masters of the Air. That show rules. I like that a lot. I will probably finish it in the next couple of days here, if not tonight. But I think I am going to call it here. Didn't see any other Mizutsunes in the wild. And I am more than qualified. I'm HR like 120. I'm like 120. So that should be in the pool. But I think I'm gonna go cook up some more taco meat. Very nice to have that on standby at all times. Thank you guys for joining me. Give me one more second. I forgot to check this. That is quite all right. What are you doing, Theo? Thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.